So today we're going to be doing Wix on a whiteboard. This is for UME. Yeah, so first country, we're
Are
going to
you
start in down here in Bulgaria
with a red team?
with a red
No,
team.
that's not Bulgaria.
Same,
Yeah,
this is
it's a
Bulgaria.
red team.
They're going to be starting in
Yeah,
Bulgaria over here. And I don't know why there's a blue thing here, but right. But the red
there
team,
is go and there is going to be a small dot which will get more people by the
yeah,
day and will be.
the capital is going to be in here. That's going to be the capital. And they're going to keep
It will be called the birthplace of civilization.
yeah, that's what the capital's going to be called. And the Bulgarians are going to continue along the coast down here, and they're going to get near Thrice, and then they're going to continue around here. And yeah, they're going to just be chilling for a bit around these times. It's just,
But after a while,
doing
there
nice
is going
things.
to be a group. There is going to
Yeah,
be a really bad person which will decide to move on Istanbul and start an empire.
yeah. Do you like remove that?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
do you like
Let's.
press undo? I think I'll make that.
I am trying to. Oh, did.
Stop. We're gonna see a country in
Bro,
Istanbul pop up, and they're gonna be
yeah,
chilling.
there is a count.
Chill empire in Istanbul.
Yeah, and but the problem is that the Istanbul country is run by a bad person, and
Yeah,
so they are going to war with the red team.
yeah, they're gonna go to war if we can just fill in this area. I'm gonna give them a capital now. It's just gonna be like,
Istanbul,
yeah, this is so
and then
bad.
they're going.
Yeah,
All right, how will the war
so
play out?
they're gonna start up here, and then they're gonna declare war on the red team. So they're gonna invade in. Then the red team's gonna be like 2 steps ahead. I decide to push them back, so they're going to be able to push them back to their border here, and then they'll invade a bit in, and we're going to see a peace treaty now. That's how the war plays out. So there's the peace treaty, the bad guy is executed, and the Bulgaria, or the Istanbul country, is just going to be um, a bit smaller now here in just Turkey, and they're not going to have as much land anymore. But after,
Right,
yeah, after a few years, there's going to be
Bulgaria will keep expanding.
yeah, Bulgaria's going to keep expanding in a minute. What's going to happen first is a few people are going to get lost on sail ships. I'm going to land over here in Crimea. There's going to be a green team that starts up, yes, and they're going to set themselves up around Crimea and just be chill. They're going to chill in Crimea, and they're going to have like sound like stuff in the sun, and they're just going to be
and
chilling.
it's going to and it's going to be the first democracy.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
they're the first democracy. So yeah, then we have the how do you do color picker on here? I don't think you can. But then we have um uh the red team.
Bulgaria. Yeah,
Yeah, the Bulgarians are gonna expand. Right, 1 sec. I should just do something 1 sec. We then see that the red team is going to expand more around this area here, going deeper and deeper into Bulgaria, and now even going into parts of southern Romania. And they're gonna get a king, right? And this king is gonna want to go really inland. So they're gonna start to go inland and kind of build a trade route system. So yeah, the trade route system is gonna be like chilling. It's gonna be quite cool. I'm probably gonna be able to go along this trade route system. So yeah. Then
but
there's going to be a few people from the blue team who aren't very happy with the government, so they're going to go down into southern Turkey and then form around here. They're going to be a pretty chill country as well. All these countries are quite chill around this time, but these guys are actually going to be a dictatorship instead of a monarchy like usual. So they're going to just be around here, and they're not going to be a very nice country. Very not nice, like not nice to the level that you wouldn't want to be. Not nice.
and then something happens in the red team. They got too big too fast, and
yeah,
And the rebel.
we're gonna see a rebellion now over here. There's gonna be a lime team who's gonna decide to break away, and we have a kind of civil war starting ish with a country that wants to reform the red team, as they're gonna come around here and start to kind of attack and have rebel groups pop up. And it's going to be so bad that the Bulgarians are going to lose their northern kind of access over here and get blocked from expanding up north. And we're going to see a peace deal happen now. So we're going to see now the peace treaty down here. I actually forgot to take this off pause, but the red team, the lime team gets independence from the red team, and yeah. But as we can see over here now, the Crimean country is going to expand a lot. This is because their king is very popular and liked by the people, and it's resulting in them having a bit of a population boom, and also they are probably now the strongest country in the world after the fall of the red team, so they're going to be able to expand a bit along this area here and just, you know, set themselves up as a pretty dang strong country in Crimea over here. So yeah, let's take a look at what happens now. But now over here in Italy, we're going to see a purple country form in Rome or Italy down here. They're just going to kind of stick along to the coast. They are a very coastal civilization. They're going to go inland a bit, but they're a completely different group of civilization compared to the ones over in Bulgaria. So they're just going to be able to chill around this area for now. And yeah, they're just going to kind of set themselves up, and they're going to have a capital. That is going to be right here. And yeah, the Italians... Actually, no, I'm going to have another capital. They're actually going to reach over to the Adriatic now. And the Adriatic is going to be kind of their homeland, I guess. Or that's where they feel like they should be. So they're going to have their capital over here. And we have now Italy forming right like this. So now coming back over to the blue team, they're going to decide to expand a bit to, or just along the Istanbul area, going down further into Turkey, and just kind of chilling around here. So yeah, they're going to just kind of stick to the coast. Also in Europe, they're going to expand a bit further down this. I'm just going to make this brush a bit smaller, but they're going to expand a lot, you know, and like sell out their border. And they're actually going to make a purchase from the red team for a bit of land, and that's going to be all of this here, and they'll purchase this from the red team. So it's now theirs. The red team's kind of running out of money, so they need to sell that land. But now they have it, they're going to be a lot better. They are quite rich actually, and yeah, they have a very good economy. Now coming out of the yellow team, the nation's probably done the least, but they are going to expand along the coast. They are a very oppressive country. They have a dictator, as we said earlier in the video. So yeah, they're going to be able to just kind of expand out and just stick around here. And I'm going to, you know, they're just going to be a nice nation, you know, not nice, but a cool nation. They're going to be cool. So now over here in Greece, we have an orange country forming. These are people from the blue team and the yellow team's not really happy. And they're an oligarchy, so yeah, they're going to kind of stick around the coast and kind of come around here. And they're going to branch out a bit. They're going to actually take quite a lot of inland land. Going up, you know, into some of these mountains here. This looks nothing like Greece, I'm aware, but yeah, we're just going to have to bear with it. And the capital is going to be right here. My headphones have just died, so excuse me a minute, guys. But now we have the purple team. They're going to be making a colony over here in Catalonia, and it's going to be quite big. They're also going to take over all of Corsica, if I can get the outline correctly. They're going to get basically all of Corsica now and fill that whole thing in, and also establish a colonial adventure thing over in Catalonia. And yeah, they're going to stick to this area. They also make a colony in this Albanian region over here. It's not really Albania, I'd say it's more like Croatia, but they make a colony over here in this Croatian region. So yeah, this isn't a very detailed map, but it's just going to have to do, because there's nothing else to have on here. So yeah, L.
Oh,
anyway,
sorry,
yeah. Anyway, it's our final event now. We're going to have everyone expand, starting off with the Crimeans. They're going to stick to their regular area and kind of just go around. They're going to actually go pretty deep inland like this, And yeah, they're gonna take over all of this land because they're Sigma, and I like them. They definitely don't have prot armor, but they're just gonna stick to this. And you know, obviously they still have a very light king. All their kings are very light. All their kings are very good, and they're probably the nicest country here. They're the most powerful country in the world at the minute. So yeah, over here with the Lime team. The Lime team, ooh, these guys, they're gonna expand a bit. They're gonna take a lot of land that the Red team could have gotten, but they don't really like each other. So yeah, they're just gonna have to live with each other. You know, the Lime team came from the Red team, so not really a very likable country, both of them. And the Romanians are gonna take all of this. So yeah, just like this, the Romanians are gonna become a powerful country now. And yeah, cool. Pretty dang big empire in the Balkans. Then the red team is going to expand a bit. They're going to take all this land down here, come around the blue area, and yeah, the Bulgarians are now back in business. So cool, we like Bulgaria. Then the blue team is going to also expand more down the Constantinople area, also going along this, and yeah, they are going to meet up with the yellow team now, and they are definitely a big nation. Then the Greeks are going to expand deeper down, and they're going to come take over Sparta. I don't know if this is Sparta, but they're going to take it over anyway. Not they just cut over the capital, but they're going to expand a lot, as you can see. Also expand along here, down into this Athens area. If you can't even see what I missed, it looks like a fork, so yeah. But yeah, and that's pretty much going to be it. You could see the Italians expanding. They're going to go along the coast, and actually they're going to do a lot of expanding to the point where they can meet up with this Spanish colony over here. And I guess now they are the Mediterranean, or Mediterranean, Italy, so I mean, so yeah, Mediterranean, Italy, cool. And yeah, so the yellow team are going to be the last to expand now, as they're going to take, if I can get the right colour, they're going to take quite a lot of land and stretch more along the coast. And that's actually going to do it for today's video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. This is WHITEBOARD on a whiteboard, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.